Sanbonani, it's your boy again, Umushini. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel, the Test Line, talking all things South African football. Before we get into it, Kuluma Ngolange Pile or Pili from Stellenbosch. A lot of buzz happening at the moment around this guy, talking Kaiser Chiefs at the moment. Before we get to that, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. It helps to obviously share it, or the algorithm gets to share it to more people like yourselves. So I want to quickly jump onto the topic of the video, which is something is trending at the moment, with Kaiser Chiefs having to have pursued formally or actually made an offer for Ulangalihle Phili. Now, why this is very interesting is because obviously we know Fernando de Cruz has been announced as the coach, his technical team as well. Dylan Shepard is the local coach, part of that technical team. Loisane, who else? Loisane, Lina has been announced. I've heard a rumor that Umayo may have renewed his contract, even though he's not part of the preseason team where they're in Spain at the moment. So that's the quick update in regards to what's happening at Kaiser Chiefs at the moment. So yeah, things in I'm just fast tracking a lot of things that have happened in Lapinachurian at the moment. So at the moment, we are now starting to see the moves that Kaiser Chiefs are making. And I think the debate here is whether or not this is a good signing, number one, and is he valued? Is the valuation of Upili worth the chase? Because now they've improved the offer apparently through reliable sources that they've actually added a player again. But Stellenbosch stood stern and they said they are looking for 16 million for the player. So he's still 21, he's an under 23 international. I think he won the AFCON with the boys, go under 20. Played a couple of games, go Stellenbosch last season. Had a better season, better appearance. I think in all competition he has 7 goals or so. Yeah, output, yeah, okay, it's not bad. His potential, I think this is where it's been in question in terms of is the valuation correct, or is what Stellenbosch are looking for at the moment fair go Kaiser Chiefs? And I think this is why, as fans, we are torn. Now, so the latest is that Kaiser Chiefs had made an offer initially, and Stellenbosch obviously gave them the price, and Kaiser Chiefs were willing to negotiate. They were not willing to pay the actual release clause, but they were willing to add a player, which I think is a swap deal through Utupri. We've seen his Instagram post where he's removed Kaiser Chiefs. So it kind of feels like it's almost at the finish line. But now the question mark is when I read an article today where I was quite concerned where his agent says they would rather prioritize Europe first, then if that doesn't materialize, they'll listen to Kaiser Chiefs. If that in any imagination is true, I feel, in my opinion, the agent of Upili, if it is the agent or the agents, whoever's representing him, part of those negotiations, because what I've heard is club to club negotiations have been reached. Now it's up to personal terms. When it comes to personal terms, obviously, you look at the papers through your agent, family member, whoever think this move is good for you in any shape or form. In my opinion, if I were to give you my 2 cents, if I was part of the negotiations or I was on the table, for me, going to Kaiser Chiefs for Upili at the moment is a good move. I'm saying this is because with Stellenbosch, only last season he's established himself as a potential attacker, winger, goal scorer, poacher, skillful. We're starting to see more of him, but he hasn't been the best player in the PSL, especially at his age. He's a bit late because now Oborile we're buzzing by 21. 21 already, Europe is calling his name. Abopili, it's not. So it's a privilege that Kaiser Chiefs is coming to and saying, hey, my boy, we need you here, because it's a good platform for him to prove once again that what we have seen there at Stellenbosch is something that we potentially want to exploit. And maybe if he really makes it a good season or two, by the time he goes to Europe, he'll be ready. He'll be 23, 24 within age, 22, 23, actually, because he's still 21. And he would have really, I don't know, beefed up his CV, if you will, in a sense where it gives him a better a platform for him to be scouted very well. I mean, probably he would have been now an international senior level. At senior level, he's been knocking on the door. You'll be the outright left winger or right winger, however the case. You've won things with the club. Maybe you are playing in Africa. All these things, all the things that could happen, and his value could increase. And Kaiser Chiefs could sell him for much more better value at the right time with the right coaching, the right environment, and the right opportunity. I think at the right time, you can actually, like, really wait before. Because if they sell him now, it's going to be a situation, what's a Club Brugge, or Campbell, where yes, there might be a potential of you playing Champions League, but you don't know because you haven't established yourself in your own local league. You're just another young player. They're in the second league of the Bundesliga. They still need to pave their way in Europe. It's nice, this thing of going to Europe, but there's no guarantee, especially the way you move on a corner, which you're going to get an opportunity to even play. What's going to be this kid, man? Tashrik, lower say Sundowns. So for me, I feel going to Kaiser Chiefs would be a good move for him and his career, especially at an age where he's still 21. And being bought, it's different than actually running down your contract. This funny business where they wait for the client or the player to be a free agent. You being bought says a lot, and you become of value, especially now if you capitalize on the brand like Kaiser Chiefs, the eyes that are going to be on you whenever you play competitions, going to CAF and all these things. So it's Stellenbosch for me, for those who follow the right news and the proper channels and reputable journalists. It's not Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch have reached an agreement. You'd see through Mazola no Mthokozisi Ogofa post just to give them a shout out. Those are the people that we listen to, and we kind of put our pulse on the ground and say, okay, sharp. Here now it's down to who's representing the boy, which agency is now listening to the deal and giving them an ear. Because some I heard some comments on social media, they're saying it's becoming an insult to see Kaiser Chiefs when they are seen as a plan B, sort of. So this whole deal, man, it's stressing Kaiser Chiefs fans, but it could be a good time, like looking at the squad in terms of the people that we have, because Lillepo is doubtful. We have Vumai who can play on the right. That's still that boy who look Batman. And now with Velebai, we've seen Kaiser Chiefs. Apparently, they're going to renew Modi's contract. Is part of the preseason. So having Upili could add the right quality at the right age, and someone who's coming from Stellenbosch having that kind of season where he can improve his numbers. And if the coach is the right coach, which seems like Naye Umuntu Otana my young players, that's something that I think Upili, if you're listening to my small channel with 5 views, I implore you, my boy, to go to Kaiser Chiefs. And Kaiser Chiefs, it's a win-win, man. It's counterproductive. Kaiser Chiefs need you. You need a team that's actually going to take you to the next level. And I believe the environment next would be Kaiser Chiefs. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this thing? Because it's divided among a lot of fans. Stellenbosch is crazy. 16 million is too much. The other fan base is like Kaiser Chiefs. They fail here. Then there's this the rumor murmur of Uguti. Maybe if it was Pirates or Sundowns, they could have gotten him for cheaper. Is it true? What do you think? Do you think if it was another club, would Stellenbosch be demanding 16 million? Because already Pirates ngapha from Cape City saying they're looking for Ovid Boy who's 17 playing for the NFT, but bafuna boma 18. I think, yeah, it's Pirates. So I almost said Sundown. So those are kind of things that we start to see. It's funny when Cheese inquires about a player, they triple the value of the player. So that's my 2 cents around this topic. Just want to share from you guys. Please drop a comment. Please share, like the video, and let's have the chat. I'll see you on the next video. This is your boy Umshini. We're going Buffet to road to 1,000 subscribers so we can start growing. See you in the next video. Shep.